Welcome back to another video, everybody. I went to a card show this weekend. I know, shocker, feels like I'm at a card show every weekend, but I had a lot of really good pickups and thought I'd just make a quick video kind of detailing those pickups and talking a little bit about them. So let's get into it. Starting off, we'll go with some of the more boring stuff first. So if you want to watch the whole video, feel free, but if not, skip forward probably like a minute and we'll get into some of the good stuff. But to start off, I got this big lot of cards. This was 61 cards, and I paid a total of $25 for this, so it breaks down to about 40 cents a card, and you'll see in this lot a lot of good stuff. I'd say every card's worth at least $1. There's a lot of like 3s, 5s, a couple of 10s even, so some really nice stuff in here. We'll get right into it. But starting off, pretty much everything's numbered too. So you got Michael Wacha, these are all numbered, and then the Topps logo refractors, these are out of $4.99. You got Davis Martin, I won't say every name, but just some names here to start off. Got McCutcheon on the Tribute, Adley, that's a silver rookie, Corbin, Hank Aaron. Ooh, we're losing them all. Give me a second here. All right, Hank Aaron right there on the Tribute. And these were cool. These are already ripped from Topps Rip, so they're ripped, but you got two of these Willie McCoveys, one's out of 65, one's out of 99, and you'd be shocked what these actually go for. These will go for like $5 to $10 on my eBay, so people love those, even if they're already ripped, so good stuff. And if they're the Allen and Ginter ones, those are even better, so if you ever see those at a card show, make sure you grab them. People love those ripped cards that are already ripped, even if they're numbered inside that. And this one was cool. Paid 40 cents for this. Last sale, this was like $5. Wemby on the Topps Now from the NBA draft process. And he had a ton of these golds, so this was kind of cool. Got a bunch of these, some bigger names too from 2024 Topps. These are all numbered out of 2024. Starting off, we had Xander, Josh Bell, who's also just an absolute monster in MLB The Show. If you play that game, he always will get a diamond card at some point, and he just hits absolute bombs. Switch hitter, first baseman, love him. All right, next up, we got Zach Greinke, AJ Minter, which is a cool one, and then probably my favorite of the golds in this little section right here, the Chris Sale gold numbered out of 2024, so that's pretty cool. And we'll keep going. A bunch more of these Topps Chrome Platinums, just like they're out of $4.99, kind of cool. And I figured if you even list those for like $4 or $5 a card, and you're getting those offers of like 1 to 3, just take them and go from there. So it seems like a pretty cool lot for me. I spent a little bit of time in this box, and that one's probably worth way more than $1. Carlos Santana out of $4.99. I know he's got a pretty good following. Same thing with Jeff McNeil. Then as we keep going through, who is this? This is Joey Wiemer. Just some more of these. Flip through quick. But overall, I had a great time at the show. This was the Minnesota card show, and this was the first time that they had held it at a bigger, or for the monthly card show, I should say, this was the first time they held it at a bigger location. This was at the Canterbury Event Center, so that was pretty cool. This one right here, League Leaders Gold, numbered out of 2024, Bichette, Seager, and Yandy Diaz. And then we'll get into this really quick. This was a cool pickup. Didn't really realize it when I bought it, but it's out of $199. It's a refractor, or whatever you want to call it, refractor, I guess, for Topps. So that one, last sale, that was $13. Paid 40 cents for it. Not going to complain with that. Some new Heritage high number stuff. Tanner Houck, Willie Adames. But yeah, like I was saying, the card show was really good. Didn't pick up a ton of inventory, but the stuff I picked up was really good quality, as you'll see after this lot. Got an LA rookie for 40 cents. Can't complain. So really fun stuff that I picked up. I had a great time, and that one is going to be for my collection right there. But just wait till you see what I got. Stay tuned for just a little bit. Let's get through this lot. We'll just flip through these quick. Good. Couple more Twins. So he opened a lot of this Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. All these were the numbered logo refractors. That's out of 99, some lower numbered stuff. And then that was kind of a cool card. You got a Cedon Rafaela, just base Topps Black. But I love Topps Chrome Black. Cool stuff. Bobby Dahlbeck, Keibert Ruiz out of 199. And then how about a Chrome of Sandy to finish it off? So that entire lot, I paid a total of $25 for. It was 61 cards, and I will definitely be getting these listed on eBay ASAP. So if you see any of those you like, make sure you reach out and look at my eBay. But here we go. Next up, just paid $1 for this. It's a silver dominance of Shea. I figured we're probably going to play them in the Western Conference Finals here in Minnesota. So I got this because I want to get this signed down the road. And then let's do this pickup next. So next, one of my favorite picks of the day is I got these two. I paid $77 for these. And you're going to say, that's probably a pretty good deal just based off the sticker. But this card, the last comp of it was $70. It's a LeBron Karl Malone game used jersey card, PSA 9. So it's a thick card, PSA 9. Those are not easy to get, and it's of the GOAT. So had to pick that up. Figured even if I get 70, 80 bucks for that, that's a win. Because out of a dollar box, it was actually a dollar box, but this card was marked at $5. I paid $5, or I guess I would have paid, I don't know what I paid for this, but it was less than $5. We got an optic holo of Cade Cunningham right here. And I don't know if the guy thought this was just a base or something, but I saw it, and that was insane to me because the last sale of this was $50. So definitely a huge pickup today, and the reason I like to dig through the dollar boxes is because you'll never know when you're going to find that. And to make 50 bucks on a card just like that, with like within the first 10 minutes of the show, just digging through a box, that's huge because, you know, that was just an easy flip. And then here's another, I paid $1 for that silver of Shea, so that was just another one. And one more from that lot. That's like an image variation of Bobby Witt. Not worth much, but that was from that dollar lot. Let's get into this next lot though. So this, I think this might be a little mixed up, but there was a guy who had a bunch of old Topps Chrome stuff, kind of my favorite stuff to buy at card shows. And he said he had it since his kid was young and they were going through binders, and all this stuff has just been untouched and in like near mint condition in binders. So all of this stuff's going to be going to PSA, and we're going to hope for a lot of 10s because like this first card off the bat, how about the LeBron James 2006 Topps Chrome Refractor? That, if that gets a PSA 10, it's like a $2,500 card. So that's going to be really sweet. Excited to have that one back. Stay tuned on that one. But then he had a bunch of other stuff. And for this lot, I'm trying to think what I paid. I think I paid $500 for everything in this lot. So, or I might have paid actually, no, I paid $350 for everything. Sorry. So next up, X-Fractor of the '08 Chrome Julius Erving, numbered out of 288. That's going to PSA. '02 Topps Chrome Black of Dirk, numbered out of 99. That is going to PSA. Then I picked this up from him. Pretty much an untouched from 2012 LeBron first year Prism. He had a couple cheaper cards. A numbered West unsold from some old school Upper Deck stuff. And then a rookie of James Harden. That seemed pretty clean. So grab both of those. And then these are really cool. These are game-used NBA Finals jerseys. This is from the 2000 NBA Finals. And this is a game-used jersey of Travis Best. And I wish Panini, or I know Topps had just got the licensing for NBA cards in the future, so they'll be able to start making some cards. I hope they make something like this and bring this back where they make dated jersey cards. I don't even care if it's from an NBA Finals or an NBA playoff game. Just let me know, like, this game was worn on December 15th, whatever. This player scored this many points. I think that'd be really cool. That's pretty cool. And then these two are actually from that same Cade Cunningham LeBron lot, this lot right here. These were dollar cards. Just got a Grayson Allen jersey. And then a silver rookie auto of Jalen Williams for the Thunder. So that was a nice little pickup there. And then to finish out this lot that I paid $350 for, these were just a couple dollar cards. So I got a Dillingham rookie, a silver instant impact of Jared McCain. This is a blue of, I don't know, who is this? Of Keyshawn George. And that is numbered, I believe. God, I just don't have good lighting here, but that's numbered out of 99. So for $1, take a chance on that. Got an Alex Sarr silver, paid $1 for that. Dalton Connect Emergent, once again, this is a silver, paid $1 for it. And then Cam Christie silver, $1 for that one. And then to finish out with some of this older school Topps Chrome stuff that was in this lot. These are all going to PSA, these next 5. Really cool stuff. Starting off, ISO Joe Johnson on the Topps Chrome. That's 2004 or 5, I want to say. 2004. What is that? That's 2004. So that's the gold, numbered out of 99. So gold's kind of weird. Sometimes it's out of 50, sometimes it's out of 99, sometimes out of 10 if it's a Panini product, but that was cool. And then you got the Refractor from '07 of Magic, numbered out of 999. Really nice card. And that had a good sticker on it of $10. I was very happy to pay that. You got T-Mac out of 699. That's the '06. Oh, I'm so bad at these. What are they? Now this is the '05. Maybe, hold on a second. Yeah, that's the '05 Refractor from Topps Chrome out of $699. Another '05 right here, you got Ray Allen the Black. That's out of $399. So it's number 382 out of $399. And then to finish the lot, you got Lou Will, 6-man right there, numbered out of $399, the Black Refractor. So all those refractors are going to go off to PSA, and we're going to hope for the best on that. You really want a 10 on the LeBron. That's a huge card pack. It's a 10, but Dirk would probably be pretty big too. So just some really cool stuff to pick up at a very fair price, and I'm hoping I can buy some more off this guy in the near future. I did get his contact information, and we're going to hopefully get a deal done on some other stuff he has. So that would be cool. But for now, some really cool pickups from this card show, and I was very happy with what I got. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one.